Hey guys, welcome to BP the Bible Perspective. Soulful crooner R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years behind bars, probably for the rest of his life. But was it possible he could have been saved? Let's talk about it. But before we do, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section below. All comments are welcome. Um, Without a doubt, R. Kelly is one of the most talented, gifted singers around. From his hit, I Believe I Can Fly, Stepping in the Name of Love, and a host of other songs and albums. I believe the In the Closet series, whatever that he did. Okay, but tragically, he went from being the superstar to behind prison, behind bars. And this was due to a series of allegations that brought him down. But my question is, could he have been saved? Could those around him have helped guide him on a different path in life? I believe it is possible. Okay? I believe it was possible. But in so many cases, people who are around him are there to get whatever they can from him: money, opportunities, recognition. One of the sad cases about R. Kelly is that it is believed he can't even read much, if at all, which also, doing his legal roles, it seemed like it was uncovered that he didn't have much money, that other people might have controlled, his record collection, which, by the way, is still making money. So, again, I come back to, could he have been saved? I don't judge him. I do say that if he is guilty, I'm saying he is found guilty in a court of law. I bounce back and forth on that, because just because you're found guilty in a court of law doesn't mean that you're actually guilty. I'm not contesting this. I'm not contesting whether or not if the charges and then the sentence is true or not. I'm just saying we know just you can't trust the legal system. Now that said, my thing is what brought him to that place, what got him there. And oftentimes when you think about these superstars, and as I told you, the reason why I don't judge them is because, as the famous saying goes, there but by the grace of God. What would it be like if you had that kind of fame and fortune, that kind of money, where people are around you? What would your life be like when no one says no to you on every level? When you go to the head of the line, you don't have to make reservations. All kinds of free gifts are given to you, and unfortunately, people give themselves freely to you. And sometimes that can backfire. Sometimes a person feels entitled and go too far. Some of the details of his case, yeah, he went too far. But what about the people around him? Think about that for a moment. Think about the people that entered his house daily. His luxury home, his mansion. I live in the Chicago area, and I know one of the homes that he lived in, the mansions that he lived in, is not that far from me. In fact, it's just 2 minutes away from where I work, his old mansion. But you think about the people that would enter this home, and they would see the victims, see his victim. They would see the abuse. Think about, his first marriage to Aaliyah, the late singer Aaliyah, when she was around 15 years old. Who was in the orbit right there that said, hey, you shouldn't be doing this? I don't know if it happened or not. I don't know if they intervened or not. Some of the accusers, parents would later come and say that R. Kelly was holding their daughters captive, but then you come to find out that it wasn't until after the daughters were old enough to cut the parents out. Now they were saying they were under the control of R. Kelly, but they were still old enough to the point where they can say, parents, you're no longer in the will. You're no longer going to get money. And that's what that came down to. That they wasn't getting money now. Now, here's my thing. Everything seemed to have been fine up until that point. Everything seemed to have been fine until they were 18. Because maybe they was giving a little money. Again, here's my question. The people around their orbit, could they have helped? Could they have guided him on a different path where he doesn't end up in such, and he joins the list of a lot of famous people whose lives have been ruined by their own actions. By their own actions. All right, guys, that's my perspective. Love to hear your opinion and your views. Add them to the comments section below, and remember, all opinions, all comments are welcome. And don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP the Bible Perspective. Till next time, I'll see you then.